Effective Use of Marketing, Red Bull Stratos Campaign by Julia and Natasha. When creating Red Bull's Stratos campaign, history was made as Austrian skydiver Felix Baumgartner jumped 128,100,000 feet above sea level down to Earth in efforts of going where no man has gone before and rise above all human limits. Taking place on the 14th of October 2012, Baumgartner had the whole world watching. However, setting a record was not the sole purpose of pursuing this stunt, as Red Bull sought to satisfy both needs and aspirations of its consumers. Bringing together some of the world's most advanced minds, this innovative Red Bull campaign holds much potential in terms of delivering valuable information into scientific research for future pioneers. What is it that makes the Red Bull Stratos campaign innovative? Red Bull, unlike any other brand, has an authentic link to extreme sport and innovation. Taking their campaign to a whole new level, Red Bull's extreme Stratos stunt has become one of the most watched campaigns, with over 40 million hits on YouTube. Red Bull was determined to make this campaign a moment in history. In terms of social media and advertising, what differs Red Bull from other brands is their ability to involve consumers in their achievements. Red Bull had the world captivated and wanting to stay in tune with their Stratos campaign, simply by providing relevant information that would hype potential consumers up about the event and product in a strategy known as buzz marketing. Consumers were given the opportunity to become further involved with the campaign and were given the chance to ask questions over the social networking site Twitter, as well as taking part in Red Bull's competition that was based on the whereabouts of Baumgartner's landing. This strategy, known as emotional branding, was important in order to make the audience feel as though they were part of the whole campaign. The method of pull marketing and word of mouth can also be seen in their mass marketing on the internet and television. Red Bull has taken the buzz marketing strategy to a whole new level after taking their campaign up into space. The Red Bull Stratos marketing campaign was considered to be a risky but effective and innovative marketing technique, as the cost of the stunt was around $100 million, and in a further leap of faith they decided to air the advertisement during the Super Bowl halftime, a premium advertising slot that engages the attention of millions. This risk paid off, as this method engaged the consumers' awareness of the Stratos campaign and effectively spread the information to many households, creating hype through what is referred to as the buzz market strategy. Buzz marketing is a strategy that refers to the creation of an event to generate interest, publicity, and overall buzz for a product. The Stratos campaign did this successfully with its highly engaging imagery and innovative idea that touched millions of people around the world. Red Bull consistently sponsors extreme sports, which has proven to be a very effective marketing method due to its high shock value that consistently engages audiences' attention. Red Bull supports various football teams and sponsors around 500 athletes. In the realms of highly publicized and stimulating sports, they also own the Red Bull racing teams for both NASCAR and Formula One. Evident from the Stratos campaign and dedication to extreme sports sponsorship, Red Bull have entwined their brand with extreme sports and the world record-breaking events, keeping them relevant to current events and the consumers that watch them. This strategy has both successfully engraved their name in history and associated their brand with the extraordinary people who perform these stunts, like Felix Baumgartner. Pull marketing is defined as an approach to draw consumers to a product through the use of non-invasive marketing. This is usually achieved by a brand spending large amounts of money on a campaign, along with mass media promotion and customer relationship management. The aim is that the customers do their own research on the product as it has already appealed to their senses in some form. The technique is evident in the Stratos campaign, a stunt that cost over $105 million yet produced profit due to the innovative approach taken. An example being of their website that encourages and allows consumers to access information about the campaign and the product at their own leisure. This method of pull marketing is effective in creating word of mouth. As the Stratos campaign was highly exposed and resonated with a diverse audience, the video has been shared by a large number of people over different social media websites. Due to the attention-grabbing nature of the Stratos campaign, people tend to spread the brand through word of mouth, sharing the video on Facebook, Twitter, and other social networking sites. This is a cheap way to make the content available to large groups of people, every share exposing the marketing highlight to a whole new group of people. Along with the Stratos campaign, Red Bull also sponsors community-oriented events that target a wide range of demographics, allowing them into the households of extreme sports and racing fans all over the world. Emotional branding is a marketing term that describes brands that build themselves on a consumer's desires, needs, and aspirations. Emotional branding is evident throughout the Red Bull Stratos campaign. Examples can be seen on the official website www.redbullstratos.com. The Stratos Freefall documentary that features on the site strives to be emotive in a way that represents Red Bull Stratos' mission of exploring new possibilities in human capabilities. This successfully aligns the positive feelings of inspiration and motivation with the brand, and creates connotations that Red Bull is an energy drink designed to improve productivity and help its consumers do amazing things. The information provided on their website about the campaign is just as important in order to make the audience feel as though they are part of the campaign, a tactic that aims to create brand love. The website also features a profile of the skydiver attempting the Stratos jump in order to allow its audience to relate with Felix Baumgartner. Referencing the term pre-promotion, Red Bull shows exceptional use of this marketing strategy with the viewing of Baumgartner's preparation for the jump to cause the audience to further identify with the Felix. There are three elements of perception: exposure, attention, and interpretation. The Red Bull Stratos campaign utilizes these as it was successfully exposed to millions of people through social media, the Stratos campaign website, and the Super Bowl advert. The content was able to successfully grab the attention of those who watched the powerful visual stimulus displayed, leading them to the final step of interpretation. The inspirational aspects of the video were relevant to a wide audience, not only English-speaking consumers, but anyone who was able to interpret the content, helping spread their brand to the corners of the world and create demands in the international market. Red Bull utilizes the elements of perception, making the content innovative and engaging, attention-grabbing, and creating a demand through a positive interpretation of their product. Red Bull's creator explains, "We don't bring the product to the consumer, we bring the consumers to the product." Even though Red Bull is a product that apparently doesn't do well in taste tests, due to the Stratos campaign, its brand name has become so well known and well received that there is now a consumer demand for the product, and it is one of the most popular energy drinks through using innovative marketing approaches.